Video, we're going to talk all about keto, low carb, high fat diets, and intermittent fasting. Stay tuned. Hello all, welcome to the Happy Nessa 1111 channel, where we are committed to happiness, connectedness, and being you authentically and unapologetically. If you are new to my channel or if you're returning, welcome. Consider subscribing if you are interested in mental health, physical health, spiritual health, and family vlogs. Okay? So we're going to get into it. So let's start off with what is keto and what is intermittent fasting. Keto is what I just introduced. It is low carb, high fat, and for some of us, you kind of throw in some high protein. For me, I've thrown in the high protein because it helps keep me more satiated. And why is keto good for pretty much everyone? Not everyone. Disclaimer, not everyone. But for most people. Well, keto gets its name from the word ketosis. Your body goes into ketosis when it's using ketones as its fuel source. Interesting is, your body typically prefers carbohydrates, that's its natural fuel source. But for a lot of people, when you're doing too many carbs, your insulin is spiking, and that's not allowing you to maintain your weight or lose. So by doing keto and putting your body in a ketosis state, it's going to use ketones and burn fat, and that's how so many people have lost weight. I have personally lost 50 pounds with keto and intermittent fasting, but for most people, it's going to be a very beneficial thing for you, not only to maintain and lose weight, but also just to prevent and to manage dis-ease. Intermittent fasting. So intermittent fasting is when you choose to not eat within a certain time window. And how I see it is, it's basically a cleanse. You know how people will drink certain liquids or eat certain foods to cleanse their body? Well, intermittent fasting is essentially a natural cleanse for your cells. And simply, it's not that simple until you get to practice it more. But the primary thing with intermittent fasting is just choosing to be very intentional about when you eat. So what I do is I eat within an 8-hour window, and I do not eat within a 16-hour window, which is a fast, right? That can go up or down. And again, both things are something that you're going to want to talk to your healthcare provider, because while both are cleansing, while both prevent dis-ease, both, if done in the wrong circumstances and during the wrong times with the wrong individuals, can actually be quite deadly, literally. Please talk to your healthcare provider. Now, lastly, is it safe while pregnant and or breastfeeding? Well, from my experience and from the research I've done, it is safe for most people who first, again, talk with your healthcare provider. So I actually lost my 50 pounds while pregnant. I was pregnant and growing a human being and still losing weight with keto and intermittent fasting. Intermittent fasting was a no-go from the doctor. I will say that. You will not find anywhere that says you should be doing intermittent fasting while pregnant or breastfeeding. But for me, it's been a lifetime, long-term experience with intermittent fasting. My body's used to it, so even when I tried not to do it, I still did it, and everything was great. Disclaimer, I will say, it worked. Keto and intermittent fasting worked so well for me that I actually compromised my gallbladder. Pregnancy is a risk factor for gallbladder issues, and so with combining pregnancy, keto and intermittent fasting, and rapid weight loss meant that I developed some gallstones and even some infection there, and I had to have my gallbladder. Things can work so well that there can be a side effect, so be careful. Consult with your doctor. Remember that this is Happy Nessa, encouraging you to be you, be happy, no matter where you're at on your weight loss journey. This is your life, and you got to remember to count the small wins along the way. You got to enjoy the journey as it's going. We can't just celebrate once we've reached a goal. That's what happiness is. Happiness is enjoying every moment along the way, patting yourself on the back and celebrating your small wins. Until next time, bye.